he needs all the points he can get because he's losing drastically, mate. Down under here, mate, he's losing drastically, mate.
We're down at the Villa Beach for the E40 and Too Short concerts, plus some other Bay Area artists. Catching up with my man B-Mock, met years ago. As you can see, this place is like a resort. It's like right on the water. You got it's like a festival set up, but it's a concert. So you can see the stage over there in the hills. This is like a baller area, a rich area. Yeah, it's a big line, so let's go see it and check out the concert.
To be here, man, we are Oakland tonight. We're very excited to be here. People to come together, and most importantly, you. But it since we bring up our boy Jeff and do a song we got together.
Checking in. We're now backstage at the, I think it's called, or it's put on by Good Vibes. So it's the E40 and Too Short concert at the Aville Beach Golf Resort. So we're actually on a golf course right now. We've got the backstage passes and we just lined up because there's no alcohol backstage. And we got these. I'm being responsible. I had the option of 8.9% beer, but I've took the 6.7%. So restraint and discipline wherever possible. Mine haze. But I asked the girl, I'm like, how many can she have? She goes, you can take as many as you want. Do we need to open them? No, take them. America don't give a fuck. They serve drinks at the basketball, their festivals, they don't limit it. They don't have mid-strength beers like half you like all you Aussie festivals and beer and footy games. I'll drink to that.
Rest in peace for Matt Dre for always giving everybody opportunity. And I represent Northern California, Oakland, California, and I'm appreciative to be here. I'm so thankful to be here. The energy's good, fam. The energy's good in here. Look, the streets know just what this is. Ghost Rider with up and down the strip. The Ghostbusters and the police. I see a lot of people in the back. I see a lot of people that we just know. Get money and get dough. They flip shows. Flip money and pimp though. We miss those. Old cookies to Bisco. Oh, Bisco. Say what we miss, son. Big that big rhymes, homie, the big back. Shout out my people that be rapping for the bank. Shout out my folks that fuck up 49ers and the A's. Shout out my people that fuck for the Raiders and the Giants.
This is B-Mock. Thanks for getting us backstage at this E40 Too Short concert. We met many years ago. Do you want to introduce yourself?
B-Mock, BMOC. I'm a music producer out the Bay Area to Texas, connected. I'm out here with my boy Forte, man. Touring the West Coast and the Bay. Check out the vlog, man. Tap in.
Backstage. I ain't got enough hands to carry my drinks. Feeling like a light globe. Stage at the fucking E40 and Too Short show. We got Too Short over there with a gang of bitches. And me over here with no bitches. Just my cameraman. I didn't say you were a bitch. I said I'm over here with just my cameraman. We're just kicking back. I should have wore black. So I just went up through the festival by myself. I had to re-up. It took about 20 minutes. I tried to pull some bullshit. You know who was at the front? The guy at the front. Really? He was sitting there, and he was sitting. You remember I said when we get the drinks, we'll sit there? That's where he was sitting. And he just seen me, and I was like, oh no, I can't pull my bullshit. Because I was going to go straight to the bar and say I was getting drinks, one of them. And then I asked the security, and they're like, no. And I had to wait and get them.
This is my brother right here. It's my business partner. So,
how to win a game of dominoes?
So this right here is Domino's. This is my brother right here. This is a legend from where we from. His name is Band-Aid, and a group, when y'all look it up, called the Hood Stars. It's a group called the Hood Stars, a legendary Bay Area group. And we've been battling in this thing called Domino's for years. Domino's is a game that's based off multiples of 5 is how you keep score. And every domino has 7 of each number. And the main thing is like, it's math, it's strategy, it's a lot of things in this domino game. Some people just like to count points, but it's not always just about count, it's about trying to stop him from scoring.
And then to chime in on that, you know, it's good to talk shit when like you got a problem, like for instance, right? I'm gonna put 2 switches on his ass and we're gonna say, tension in the
about
whorehouse.
confidence.
Yeah, that's tension in the
Yeah,
whorehouse.
no, I feel that. I know
About
that.
10 points. So I'm calling for tension in the whole house.
So that's how you keep score. You keep score by multiples of 5. So every point you can get 5, 10. The most you can get is 35 on one play. That's 10. It's 10, and the reason being, look at it. This is an 8 right here, and that's 2. This is blank. So that's 10 points right there. And he needs all the points he can get because he's losing drastically, mate. Down under here, mate, he's losing drastically, mate. You're gonna need Crocodile Dundee, mate. It's doing bad because after he did that, comes this fish meat, and that's called alligator. That's for a koala bear, not a polar bear.
Are you playing for money?
Yes.
How much?
We play $50.
Can I buy in? Can I buy in?
Can you buy it?
Yeah.
So you play?
I'll play.
Yeah, you're probably a mathematician. You try to scam me.
1 plus 2.
Not today. I'm not playing today.
Heads or tails? Heads or tails?
When we come to Sydney, we gonna go to Brisbane, Perth.
You know
we
we
gonna
play in
we
Australia?
gonna go to everywhere.
You know we play in Australia?
Huh?
We play 2 up.
2 up.
2 coins.
Oh,
You
heads
pick.
or tails.
Yeah.
Yeah, flipping. We call it flipping out here. That's what we gonna play. We gonna go to Melbourne. We gonna fuck around all out there, all the parishes. We might even go to Jakarta. Take a little boat up to Indonesia.
Right now, before Too Short and 840 jump on stage, we're out here in a Villa Beach. Most of the artists on this gig are from the Bay Area, if not all of them. And I've really been shown an insight to what they do. It's like a tangent off the West Coast shit. And it's cool. I understand it now. Seeing these guys roll around, their big rigs, loud systems, I get it. It's a cultural thing. It's cultural.
Can I ask you a question? You like the fuck? Are you ready to talk like that? Drop the top. I say you look so good. You so fine. Young tender. You be lying. Incomplete. 5 kids in the house, no food to eat. Don't look at me.
So right now, we're off International Boulevard, 13th. This is 15th Street. This is where all the streetwalkers are. Don't ask me how I know. Just got a bit of info from the locals. We're gonna do a few laps, see what's on the market. Let's see what's for sale on the Oakland meat market. They're just ready to jump in a vehicle. Streetwalkers of various sizes, prices, and nationalities. Found here in the heart of Oakland on International Street, International Boulevard. We got 2 chunky monkeys. Stop and shop. I'm not trying to be rude, but there is a market for everything. So if you like them on the larger side, slow down, slow the fuck down. Slow down. That's not slow. You like fentanyl bitches? We got fentanyl bitches. We got meth heads and heroin. No, if you say there's someone sus behind us, go right here. Go right here. So now we're heading down to the Tenderloin. It's not a restaurant. It's much the biggest open air drug market in the US. People sit on the slot. You'll see all the fentanyl fucking zombies. Can't sit and smoke a man. From what I gather, crime rate down there 12 minutes away. So it's just outside the city, and it's called the Tenderloin, and that's where we're off to now.
It's full off it.
Bro, it's rough.
Fuck, there's another one.
So this is it, we're in the Tenderloin. As you can look, every corner there's someone homeless, drug affected. This guy's picking his feet. Look at his, can you zoom in on that? Every corner is homeless, disabled, probably mentally challenged. So apparently, like, from what I've heard, most people that come here aren't even from here. They just come here because the drugs are cheap. It's like some of the cheapest prices in the country. Look at that. There's about 20 junkies in a huddle. It's a juddle. Look at that guy standing up. Yeah, that's not right. Look, with his shirt off. Oh, just fucking shaking. Doing the Harlem Shake. Wow. It's a fucking congregation of fucking unkies. Yeah, this is the Tenderloin. It's pretty eye-opening. The amount of homeless people we've seen on this trip so far, it makes Australia's homeless look like clean. Like, everyone's drug affected. See, in Australia, most of the homeless, from what I gather, some are on drugs, but most of them are like alcoholics or mentally challenged, or some of them just want to be homeless. But over here, because drugs are so cheap, I'd say 80% of the homeless are junkies, bad junkies. And then you got fentanyl. We don't really have fentanyl back home yet. I'm sure it's going to hit eventually. It's crazy. I'm not here to document this shit and make fun of people or nothing. I'm just showing this shit because, like, we don't have this back home. And we don't want it back home. Oh, there's a few. CGI ahead of time. Smoking crack on the side of the road. As you can see, just one block over from where we've seen all those junkies is the Tenderloin police station. Well, we're on the wrong side of the road. It's getting homesick. Yeah, so look how many police cars there are. And then just one street away, one block away, streets are lined with drug users openly consuming drugs. That's the Tenderloin. We're doing well for traffic. It always seems to be going in the opposite way to us, except for under the game. So behind us we have the iconic Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. We just passed San Quentin prison to come here. It's a very iconic place as well, in a lot of films, a lot of movies. This has all been on how many TV shows and shit you've seen over the years. It's nice, we got a nice little spot. We went off the track a little bit, but you know, you can see Alcatraz in the background. It's the bay from where we come. We'll go hit the road and we'll drive down and see what it looks like crossing, and yeah, that's the Golden Gate Bridge. Got to be what, barracks or something? Yeah, what have been principal of a So now we're currently on a mission to the Mission, which is another open air drug market. Just gonna see if we can get some cheap crack. Nah, we're in San Francisco. As you can see, the hills. We're passing through the Mission. We'll check it out. We got told that it's pretty full on, a bit worse than the Tenderloin. We'll find out. And then after that, we're gonna ride a San Francisco tram up and down the hills. So we're down in the Mission. It's not as bad as I thought it'd be from what I got told, but I'm seeing sprinkles of fentanyl across the place. But look, this is Mission Street here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so this is the Mission. If you have a look on your right, there's an open market. It's not a drug market. It looks like just people selling used clothes, sneakers, just some, looks like just people selling their luggage, really. We haven't really seen a lot of drug users like we got told, but there's sprinkles of it in different pockets, people laying on the road. Not like the Tenderloin, but there might be a block. I'm sure there's a block there where it's rampant, but this looks like a nice area. Like, I'd walk the streets here, no worries. You might even do that. Heaps of restaurants. Out here, they put in a new law. Anything under $900, you can't get charged for it. So people will go into stores, shoplift. That's why when we're in the Tenderloin, I seen a guy with like 3 fucking bottles because they can't get charged for it. The store owners have to like put in an application and they get reimbursed for their funds. So there's a lot of shoplifting. So I did speak too soon. Just up the block, if you look, there's just normal people here. Maybe 100 meters up the block, there was someone sitting on the floor with like a box, smoking a meth pipe in the middle of the street. And then just down the road, just got normal people doing their thing, going about their business. Fruit stores, restaurants, theaters. It's pretty much, you got homeless on every corner. Every corner's got one. It's spread out. It's not as like concentrated from what I see. I'm sure there's a block out here. We're gonna cruise over to the tram. Got old mate there in cuffs. Don't know what he did. So we're in like the Mission / Chinatown. Strolling around. I haven't done no research on this area. We stumbled across it. You tend to find some interesting shit when you just don't know where you're going. So I'm guessing that's a temple. We're gonna walk to the top of this hill, cross across, get on a tram. I wouldn't mind some Chinese food. We might pop into one of these places. So Chinatown here was established in 1850s, which makes it 175 years old. It's like your typical Chinatown. But it's pretty packed. If you want towelettes, it's self-serve. So out of all the Chinatowns I've been to, I reckon this is probably the biggest one. Like it goes all the way that way, all the way that way, many blocks. And I've been to a couple of Chinatowns. So I'll be interested to see if it is the biggest Chinatown, or one of them. But we're gonna find something to eat. So much shit around here. Legal weapons, not legal weapons here, but illegal weapons back home. Flick knives, fucking this and that. But crossbows, fucking fireworks. Some pretty cool shit. Might have to get some fireworks. Throw them at the fentanyl addicts. But yeah, we're gonna get something to eat, and we're gonna hit the trams. And then we're gonna go to City Hall. There's some fentanyl zombies.
I was going to pull the blade. I didn't know what's going on. Why is he there?
Alright, so we're finally on the cable car. As you can see, that's the Bay Bridge in the background. It's been hard to get one. We had to walk up this massive hill. You'll see how steep these hills are when we go up them. But I feel like I'm on a train in India because you can just hang off the side. I'm not going to get too adventurous, but this is legal over here. If you can see down there how steep it is, so let's we'll go to the top of the hill, we'll go to the bottom of the hill and see what it's like. So as you can see, lots of people stop to take photos. Look down there. It's the San Francisco hills. Like this whole place is just steep as fuck. See out there where I can actually see Alcatraz from here. So you walk up and down here all day, you'll feel it. You want me to hold it? Cannabis dispensaries everywhere. You walk around town, and every so often you just smell a whiff of fucking good shit. So we've walked a couple of blocks. The tram got to the end. or told to get off. Asking for help, I don't know, I feel like they had a bit of an attitude. Like I was being polite and they're just like being, oh, you gotta go, I think some of these tram cunts think they're sick cunts. Fucking the tranny boys. Must be, I don't know. Honestly, like there is a lot of nice people out here, but I feel in general, some Americans have an attitude. I don't know if it's just how the culture or what, standoffish or what, or they, you know, I don't know what it is. I haven't been rude, but like a lot of people out here, a lot of people in the world only fuck with you if you got something. And I just feel like, I don't know, I think there's a lot of cultural shit. There's a lot of history here, I don't know, but just in particular, like LA, a lot of people are standoffish, and usually the ones that are friendly are trying to get something out here. And even the ones that aren't friendly sometimes are just get straight to the point and try and get, you know, hustling on the street, this, that, whatever. But yeah, so thanks to the tram, man, we're walking back all the way up the hills that we came, which is fine. I don't mind. I could do with the cardio, you know, I've got calories to burn, but they weren't, I feel like if that was operating in Australia, conductors would be a lot more polite. So just wrapping it up, we came to see the mission. We ended up on a mission. We discovered Chinatown. From Chinatown, we found the tram. From the tram, we walked probably 8 to 10 blocks. It's not bad, not worried. I don't mind a walk. But it was eye-opening to see Chinatown. It's probably the biggest Chinatown I've been to, I think. It's just like many blocks, up and down, left and right. Some great stores down there, heaps of shit. Cameraman got a like vintage camera that he wouldn't have found nowhere in Australia. Like a lot of cool things down there and shit. So yeah, to wrap it up, we're gonna get the car, head to one last place, City Square, I think. Or yeah, City Square, City Hall or something. And yeah, we're supposed to be some shit to see down there. And from there, this is our last day here, so we might hit it back to Oakland. And it's been 4 nights. This is the 4th night. And I'm not summing it up yet, but San Francisco is a pretty cool place to be. A lot to see. You definitely need more than 4 days. You could easily do a week, if not 2 weeks. Let's continue the journey. Final thoughts on Chinatown is, I feel like there's more, it's more culturally, it's more a culture here. Like look up here, all these Chinese people like hanging out, playing games, just interacting, because I feel like a lot more people live here opposed to like Chinatown in Australia where there might be a handful of apartment buildings. This place feels like a town, it's more a community vibe. Feels like a lot more Asian people actually live in Chinatown. So I think that's pretty cool. So we're heading towards City Hall. There's cops on the corner, I don't know what they're doing, but I've noticed as we're approaching City Hall, the place where the government hall is, I guess, where the operations, center of operations is, the closer we get there, seems like the worse the area gets. I can relate that to the Tenderloin, where you had the Tenderloin on one street, you had all these junkies, and just a street away, there's a police station. So basically, they're not enforcing shit. I don't know if they can enforce shit. They might move them along every now and then, but just driving along here, look, there's coppers here, or ambulance and coppers. Anything. I've already seen a couple guys just hunched over, and I thought they might be old men, but they're not. I think they're the fentanyl fucking addicts. You know, they stand in the street and they fucking try and do the fucking yoga challenge, the mannequin challenge. There's someone over there putting a bit of makeup on, putting a wig on. I don't know if it's a man or a female. There's definitely some costume activity going on over there. I don't think it's Halloween related, though Halloween is next week, maybe, or it's inside his shirt, holding on to a gun, or he just stole something. So it's not uncommon to see tents everywhere, under bridges, that's fucking on the street. As you can see, shit everywhere. It's not uncommon to see fucking rubbish. It's not uncommon to see people in wheelchairs. You see multiple people in wheelchairs. Something's going on there. Everyone's looking. Look, my thoughts on it, it's just sad that a lot of people have given up, because that's what you've done. That's what you do when you decide to take heavy drugs. You've given up. You've lost hope. It's kind of sad. But then, you know, some of these people are mentally challenged, but some of them have done it to themselves. So like, how sad can you be? But, you know, I can't tell everyone's story. Everyone's story is going to be different. But overall, it's sad to see that in a country with so much money, there's such a divide, and there's such people living in the mountains that are millionaires, and then you've got old mate on the corner with a fucking blanket for a fucking jacket. But she looked happy. She's smiling. She didn't have a Colgate smile, that's for sure. It's just starting to pick up. I'd have a fucking pit bull if I was homeless, for sure. He don't look too homeless. He looks fresh homeless. He had a fucking laptop. You know? Fuck, maybe he wants to sell it. Should we hit him up? He probably just got it. I don't see him having that laptop for too much longer. Yeah, it's pretty eye-opening coming from Australia to here. You know, it's not like there's not opportunity out here, but there's got to be multiple reasons why people end up here. But I have heard a lot of people aren't even from here. They just come here because the drugs are cheaper. So it's maybe not just this city's problem. It may be an American problem. It's just all lands in this city. I'm interested to find out how cheap the drugs actually are. Let's go score some meth. No, I am, but I want to figure out how much they'd need a day. I guess fucking as much as they could fucking smoke. I've seen a lady smoke crack on the corner. I've seen another lady smoke meth on the other corner. I haven't seen anyone smoke meth on the street in Australia. Oh, this guy's gonna get in his scooter, he's coming to get you. Bro, he's gonna attack you. And there's like level, you can see like the people that have been here for ages, and then you can see the people that look like maybe they just started their drug career, and then you got people up there. Look at old mate, we could go, he's about to tip. So this is towards City Hall. I just can't see Australia having that many junkies outside the fucking government building. Like, I don't know how these fentanyl cunts go like this. The minute I'm gonna go like this, I'm gonna go like this and just sit down. These cunts fucking, they do the mannequin challenge and fucking doing the fucking reverse fucking, what's the thing when you go under the pole? Yeah, limbo, reverse limbo. This is City Hall here. Pretty sure this is where laws get made. And just a street away, there's laws getting broken. So just a block away from all the fentanyl fucking users, you got City Hall. So it reminds me of the Tenderloin, where you got the police on one street, the junkies on the next. It's crazy that it's so close. You'd think they'd just try and stay out the way, but they don't care. They don't give a fuck. Look at this place. So we're rolling down International Boulevard. We're rolling down International Boulevard in Oakland, the town. This is better known as the Blade, and this is and it's pretty grimy out here. Like compared to San Francisco, I feel the vibe. Like, you know, there's a lot more shit tagged up. There's a lot more shit abandoned, spread out. The homeless are spread out. They're not all just concentrated in one area. But you got some good like food shop, like street trucks, food truck. The girls start to come out when the sun goes down. We might see some now, but they tend to come out when the sun goes down, and they just work from the street. But Oakland, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm an expert. There's a lot I don't know about it, but from what I've been told, the different areas and all that shit, man, this is a pretty active place and one of the most dangerous places in America, from what I hear, if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. There's one.
Continental Lodge.
So we're just down here in the Blade. We're just window shopping for whores. I'm not here to buy. I'm just window shopping. There's police on the corner. It's good to see, but they ain't forcing shit. Yeah, that's it. That's the hoe stroll. It's where the hoes stroll. That's why they call it the hoe stroll. Around this block, there's heaps of fucking delivery trucks. I'm not sure what they deliver, but they're all fucking pieced up. Have a look. It's like a mail truck. Maybe it is the mail, I don't know. Maybe it's how they operate. UPS, it says. Fucking. Look at this, both sides of the streets. I don't know. If you know what these trucks are, drop it in the comments. But yeah, they're delivering something. More. So we just left the Nug dispensary. Ourselves a gelato and a blue donut. There was a guy at the front. He's like, oh, excuse me, can you buy me a pre-roll? And I was going to buy it for him, and I told the lady, I go, there's a guy that says he wants a pre-roll, get him a pre-roll. She goes, no, he's problematic, don't give it to him. So you got weed scabs out here hanging out the front of the fucking dispensary. But she also told us on 420, 2 years ago, 5 men came down with AR-15s and cleaned out the whole place. It's not a recreational community down here. Well, there's a lot of recreational activities happening. I also overheard the lady saying that her daughter's softball gear was in the car. She's like, oh, I gotta go get it. So like a lot of people have said, do not leave nothing in the car out here, you know. And I've seen documentaries as well. This area, Oakland, San Francisco, they're known for, they got a word for it. But they smash the windows if they see a bag and they'll fucking take off. So if you're from out of town, overseas, make sure you get travel insurance because it's handy, and make a claim on some of those things you might have or might not have lost. So to sum up the vlog, San Francisco, beautiful place with its dark sides as well. A lot of historic landmarks, a lot of great food, a lot of culture. Then you got Oakland, just across the bridge, 30 minutes drive. A lot more grimy. It's got its culture too, lowriders, a lot of street influenced, a lot of homeless. But you find that all through the States, and I've really opened my eyes into what this place really is. So don't be afraid to come here, but just be careful.